What if I told you that getting to Machu Picchu doesn't have to cost you $200? We thought we had it all planned, until one jaw-dropping price tag nearly shattered our dream. $500 for a train ticket, each? Just when we thought it was over, an unexpected stranger revealed a hidden path, an adventure through mountains, rivers, and jungle trails for a fraction of the cost.
Do you dare to take the road less traveled? Watch till the end. This secret could change your Machu Picchu journey forever.
The thrill of finally seeing Machu Picchu electrified the air as we woke before the sun, our hearts pounding with excitement. Today was the day we would begin our journey to one of the greatest wonders of the world. We started with a hearty Peruvian breakfast at our hotel, fluffy bread, fresh fruit, and steaming coca tea, fueling up for what we thought would be a smooth, well-planned adventure. Little did we know, the universe had an unexpected twist waiting for us.
With our backpacks secured, we hopped into a taxi shared with fellow adventurers, bound for the town of Ollantaytambo, our gateway to Machu Picchu. As we drove through Peru's Sacred Valley, the landscape turned into something out of a dream. Snow-capped peaks towered in the distance, mist curled through the valleys, and golden sunlight painted the rugged cliffs. The Andean wilderness stretched endlessly before us, untamed and breathtaking. It felt like we were being pulled into an ancient world, one that had existed long before us and would remain long after. But as enchanting as the journey was, nothing could prepare us for what came next.
Stepping into the tiny train station at Ollantaytambo, we expected to purchase our tickets to Aguas Calientes, the closest town to Machu Picchu. But the moment we saw the prices, our hearts dropped. $250 per person. One way, I repeated, thinking I had misunderstood. The woman behind the counter nodded, her expression indifferent to the financial earthquake she had just unleashed on us.
$500 round trip for one person, $1,000 for both of us. And that didn't even include the $200 Machu Picchu entry fee. Our dream of exploring the lost city of the Incas had just turned into a financial nightmare. I felt a wave of panic. This was a luxury price. A spontaneous getaway to Paris or Tokyo might have been cheaper than this. How could a train ride cost so much? We stood frozen, staring at the numbers, our travel budget hanging by a thread. Just as desperation set in, a miracle happened. My husband's family in the United States, our real-life guardian angels, came to the rescue. Upon hearing about our situation, they didn't hesitate. They sent financial help instantly and even shared their credit card details so we wouldn't have to miss out on Machu Picchu. It was overwhelming. We had been thrown into deep water, and just as we were about to drown, a hand reached out to pull us up. But the unexpected twists weren't over yet.
Still dazed by the crazy expenses, we wandered into a small pizza shop, hoping to find comfort in food. Even here, the prices were sky high, so we settled for the cheapest pizza on the menu. As we waited, the waiter, a cheerful, talkative guy, kept looking at me with an odd smile. Then, out of nowhere, he declared, "You look like Shah Rukh Khan." I nearly choked on my water. Of all the people in the world, him?
For context, I found the Bollywood superstar remotely attractive. So hearing this comparison was amusing, if not slightly horrifying. My husband laughed it off, but I couldn't ignore the nagging thought. Do people actually see a resemblance? But then, the waiter unintentionally dropped a game-changing piece of information.
There's a much cheaper way to get to Machu Picchu, he said casually, as if revealing a well-guarded secret. You can take a bus to Santa Maria tomorrow. It's half the price of the train. Wait, what? My skepticism kicked in. Was this just a random suggestion, Or was there really a more affordable route?
I refused to take his word for it. As soon as we left the restaurant, I went into full detective mode, scouring the internet for information. And there it was, a budget traveler's best-kept secret. Instead of the overpriced train, there was an alternate route that was not only cheaper, but also far more adventurous. 1. Take a bus from Ollantaytambo to Santa Maria. 2. From Santa Maria, travel to Santa Teresa. 3. Santa Teresa to Hydroelectrica. 4. From Hydroelectrica, either take a train or hike to Aguas Calientes. 5. Finally, reach Machu Picchu. The catch? It would take more time and effort, but we would save hundreds of dollars.
That day, we had a decision to make. Would we stick to the safe conventional route and spend a fortune on train tickets? Or would we take the road less traveled, a wild, unpredictable journey through mountains, rivers, and dense jungle trails to reach Machu Picchu on our own terms?
The thought of adventure stirred something deep inside me. We didn't come all this way just to take the easy route. With a grin, I turned to my husband. Let's do it. The journey to Machu Picchu was about to take an unexpected, thrilling turn.
That's it for today. In our next video, we'll take you on a wild ride through one of the biggest scams we encountered, right in the heart of Santa Monica. As budget travelers, we had to get creative to make it there. And trust us, it was an adventure like no other. Stay tuned. Hit that like button to let us know you're right here with us. Drop a comment because your words matter. We read every single one. Subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss the next chapter of our journey. Together, we're creating something truly unforgettable. Let's keep exploring, discovering, and growing as one big family.